the mental health system in the United States. And we're fortunate to have with us to talk about mental health in the United States of America, Dr. CPoe. Dr. Poe is certainly no stranger to my audience here this morning, and he will give us some additional information in reference to his background, education, and some other things, and then we'll talk about the mental health system in the United States, focusing up on Tucson. And of course, Dr. Poe, let me welcome you to the show again for the many, many times that we've had the privilege of having you here to enlighten us in a real sense about some of the things dealing with the mind and some of the things dealing with the spirit. And this, I think, is a very, very interesting topic because it deals with what apparently is a very, very important problem. And of course, we've addressed it before, dealing with the mental health system in America. So let's start off, Dr. Poe, by having you to simply give members of our audience who might not know you a little information as to your background, education, and et cetera. And then let's get started dealing with mental health in the United States.
Dr. Haney, I'm a minister, minister of the gospel. I'm also a psychiatrist, a clinical psychiatrist. I finished Tennessee State back in 1960, went to Mahara Medical College, did my internship in Chicago, did my residency in Berkeley, California, spent 2 years in the Army, came back to Nashville in 1976 and been here ever since. I have a private practice part-time in Dixon, Tennessee. I'm an assistant pastor of a church in Laverne, Tennessee, Christ Miracle Chapel. That's essentially my background.
Okay, very good. And Dr. Poe, you know, I think that we've talked about mental health in the United States, and we've talked about the violence that's generally associated with that, but I think that you've got a sort of an unusual take in terms of some of the events that have occurred in the United States, especially the most recent killings that occurred in Arizona. So let's talk